Yo guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is on an absolutely insane Astra Vxr running around about 380 brake horsepower, guys. It's gonna be a madness, so stay tuned. Right guys, so I'm now here with the owner of the VXR, Adam. He's going to go through all the modifications, which is an absolutely extensive list because there's pretty much nothing on this car that he hasn't touched. So if we start with the interior, and right smack bang in the middle of you is a rather expensive carbon wheel, isn't it? We won't go too much over price, but this is very custom, and it's also got shift LEDs, isn't it?
Yeah.
So where did you buy that from?
I had that custom made from Reese High Tech Body Jackson.
Oh yeah. In the centre console, we've done quite a bit in there as well. Obviously, we've got the usual, you know, stereo and a little bit of carbon wrap as well.
Yeah.
We've also got, is that a stock gear knob or is that
not it is stock? And then you've got obviously the custom power panel for lights, screen,
yeah,
and then obviously the drop down number plate as well.
Yeah. That's completely legal, guys, completely legal.
It is.
And then we've got in the back, you have no back seats because there is a rather large air tank, isn't there?
Yeah.
Because this is on bags.
Yeah.
It's a bagged ride. A bagged 380 brake horsepower VXR, guys. What is that about? So if we go to the back of the car, what have you done to the back? We've got obviously the smoke lights, we've got a big wing, haven't we?
Spats, big wing,
a new diffuser, have we got a new diffuser?
No, there's no diffuser, and then obviously it's got carbon roof wrap.
Yeah.
It's got the side spats as well.
Yeah.
And
then we've got these vents on the back windows as well.
The rear louvers.
Yeah.
Then there's the custom paint wheels that were done by Alpha Car Care.
Okay. What kind of colour is that? What?
It's some sort of chameleon.
Kind of purpley, bluey green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very much like a pearlescent kind of colour, isn't it? And then have we got a different exhaust on the back as well?
Yeah, it's 3-inch straight through. No pre-cat, no decat,
yeah,
no middle box.
Okay, so it's literally full straight
through turbo
back. Yeah. And where was the spoiler from?
That was from Aaron Taylor down south.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly.
And what car did that come off? Another VXR?
No, custom makes them.
Oh right, okay. Oh, that's sick. It's like a proper, because obviously the back you've got like loads of different stickers as well.
Yeah.
But like from the back end of these cars, they look really, really like fat and like wide, don't they?
Yeah.
Like really, really good stance, and obviously with the bags it looks absolutely mint, doesn't it?
Yeah, when it's dropped right down,
yeah. So how come you went for the bags and not coilovers? I'm guessing you probably had coilovers before.
I had coilovers to begin with, but I always wanted bags.
Yeah.
I always liked it when you dropped it. Totally let everything out.
Yeah.
And they just sit right on the deck.
They do. I normally with like VXRs like this, when they're pushing this kind of power, they definitely have, you know, coilovers, don't they?
Yeah.
But when this is sat on bags, guys, it's kind of hard to see on the camera, which you'll obviously see, but it's hard to see on camera how low it is and how wide this car's stance is. When these cars came out of factory, they were obviously a little bit lower than the normal Astras, but they're very like wide, and they look really, really good on bags now. Obviously, handling wise, does it suffer at all?
Not really, but I've noticed at the minute.
Yeah.
So
probably notice maybe on the track, maybe, I don't know.
It's
quite cushiony and stuff.
With bumps.
Yeah.
Because your speed bumps tend to really get bouncy.
Yeah, yeah.
Rather than when you're on
hard.
Over, it's quite hard.
Yeah.
But because of the pressure that's in the bags.
Yeah.
So because I think the bags run at something like 35 psi, something like that. You can put a lot more pressure in them. But then obviously your ride gets harder.
Okay.
And then
Because I think they can go up to like 50, 60 or something, don't they?
Yeah. But this is only a V2 system.
Yeah.
Which later on, I'm looking at upgrading and getting a much better management system.
Okay.
But the bags themselves and the struts and what are all right.
Yeah. Okay.
And I had that done by Bagged Performance over in Ailes Owen.
All right. Okay.
So.
Okay. So.
The boot build in the boot as well.
Yeah. And what are we running from the boot build?
I have no idea. I know it's loud, but I haven't had it tested yet to see what decibels it is. But
it's rather loud.
That's something that's coming as well.
Yeah.
Then I need to upgrade the front and rear speakers.
Okay.
Amp them.
There seems to be like a running theme with this car is fast and loud. If we move to the front, we've got an extremely custom front end, haven't we? So if we start from like the bottom, we have the big splitter on the bottom.
Yeah, that's CM Composites front splitter.
Yeah.
Then the lower part of the bumper has been sprayed black.
Okay.
Then as you come up, there's no number plate, but it's got low morals sitting there instead, which is my mate's brand.
Okay.
He's doing.
Yeah, support your mates and stuff.
Then come up and you've got a carbon grille.
Yeah, and that looks really nice.
Opal as well, not Vauxhall. So
okay.
The only reason that I chose the Opal is that I like the Opal.
The badge and stuff. Yeah.
Then you come up again and you've got the carbon bonnet, which
looks absolutely puckered, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really, really nice. I think that was probably one of the first things that I noticed when I walked over to the car, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It does really stand out, and obviously on the front end of this, it's very, very angled as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it accentuates that with the carbon and stuff as well. And is it vented on the bonnet?
It's not. No.
Yeah, I don't think I noticed that.
It's
but it
not
has
vented.
got clips on it as well.
I am looking at getting a Carbon Zilla.
Okay.
Which is
like a big
carbon,
a scoop or something.
But then there's big vents in it as well.
Okay.
So.
In the works.
Something that I'm thinking about doing. Not 100%, but something that I'm thinking about doing.
Yeah.
The engine build itself was bought as it is. It's got a lot of extra parts on it. And pistons. And
okay, so if we...
all massive list of bits and pieces with 630cc injectors, Pulsar 2871 turbo on it.
Yeah. What's that rated to? Do you know?
I'm not 100% sure, to be quite honest with you, but that was all fitted and done by Raggy Conversions.
Okay. Yeah.
Craig Evans over there, he did all that.
What intercooler have we got on it?
Just a triple core intercooler at the minute, which is a universal one, but I am looking at getting a custom made bigger one to try and keep it a lot cooler.
I know that Forge Motorsports do like really good kits for these kind of cars and stuff. What intake have we got on it?
All I know is it's a dry air filter intake that's on there.
Like an enclosed one?
Yeah.
Okay. And what turbo manifold have we got on it? A 4-into-1 or?
4-to-1 tubular.
Okay.
Then it's got its recert valve, it's got a 2.5 top hat and charge pipe. There's a wave track gearbox on it.
Yeah, and a LSD.
Well, yeah. Wave track LSD diff in it.
Yeah.
Rear boost solenoid delay, upgraded fuel pump, EDS copy inlet manifold, oil catch cam by Gizfab. Then it had it's not an LEH anymore.
Okay.
It's a Z20 let with an L-ring head gasket, gates, cam belt and genuine GM water pump, GM coil pack, NGK, iridium spark plugs, new rear main seal, oil level sensor, stainless sump hardware, stainless rocker cover hardware. Internals, we go to PEC rods, Wasner pistons with Malley rings and all gapped.
Jesus Christ.
Balance shaft delete, Piper valve springs and retainers, Piper fast road cam, XEV inlet cam, ACL race bearings, ACL race big end bearings, and a fresh head and block skim.
Right, so shall we take it out for a spin?
Yeah.
Right guys, so we're out in the Astra Vxr with Adam and we're going to see what 380-ish brake horsepower is like in an Astra. It's going to be extremely aggressive, I could already surmise that, because these come on power like no tomorrow, and it's front wheel drive, but we have got an LST, so that's going in our favour, and it is extremely hot today, so we'll be lacking a little bit of power, but it'll give us a little bit more grip. So there's pros and cons, isn't there?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Jesus. There you go, yeah, that's natural pop and bang, isn't it? Jesus. Fucking hell. Comes on decent as well, doesn't it? I could see a little bit of torque steer. Kind of, it's like a proper driving experience in it because you're fighting the car when you accelerate. I can see why these are so much fun to have and why people push some massive brake horsepower out of them. What's the brake setup on this?
Brake setup is M-Tech up-rated brakes, but it's now going on to 4-pot calipers.
Okay.
But that's to come yet. So
yeah.
That'll be done soon.
Oh, I'm excited. He's teasing us. It's got such a nice turbo whistle, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds so nice.
Quite loud, to be fair.
Yeah. That's probably because of the open intake as well, isn't it? I thought it was going to be a lot harder ride. I'm quite surprised and quite nicely surprised at how soft it is. These seats are quite comfy as well. You normally think VXR seats would be very uncomfortable, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they're not that bad at all, to be fair.
I'm excited to see what it's like on full boost. It's going to be... I don't know, because you can hear all the sounds and stuff like leading up to it and stuff.
Yeah.
I can imagine it's so aggressive. Holy hell! Jesus, that's so aggressive, isn't it? I don't know if you can see on camera, guys, how like aggressive that came in, and because of the bags, obviously you're bumping all over the place. But it's like an animal, isn't it? It's like it comes alive when you put your foot down. Jesus. So you see, it screams as well, doesn't it? Sounds very Japanese. Like a proper Japanese screamer.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's so cool. Christ almighty. Jeez, you're fighting with it all the way through the gear as well, aren't you? And then it seems to, right at the top of the gear, it lets out one massive bang and then you're into the next gear, aren't you? Yeah. Jesus. I don't know if I've been in something that quite puts the power down like that, as aggressive as that.
It does quite well, to be fair.
Yeah. That LST is definitely helping.
Yeah.
You can feel it, it is gripping, it's not like losing all of the brake through the wheels and stuff, but you're still fighting with it so much. I can see why people have them with the big turbo on as well. Jesus. You're doing quite well to handle it as well, isn't it? Because with the bags and stuff, it unsettles it so much. You have to be right on the ball, don't you? Jesus, guys, I don't know whether it comes across as quite how lively this car is when it's on boost. Just seems to be, you know, like as normal as this is, like going at these kind of speeds. But then when you get into boost, it's just like a whole new car, a whole new animal. Jesus. It comes in so hard. It almost lifts you out of the seat. Jesus. Oh my God. This is a proper weapon, this is. We're gonna get one last pull, guys, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Oh my God. Holy shit. That is proper off, guys. That's what 380 brake horsepower is in a front wheel drive Astra Vxr. So if you like the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll also let Adam shout out a couple of things. Have you got any socials for the car?
Misfits UK.
Yeah.
Lower Morals. Yeah.
And then you've also got the Instagram for the car, which is VXR Modified, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll put a link down below, guys, to all the links to, you know, the tuner, the wrappers, and everyone that's done a bit of work on the car and the car's Instagram as well.
And
thank you very much.
You've got Midlands Car Club.
Oh yeah, and we've also got Midlands Car Club, which came down. One of the admins came down for us while we were doing the shoot as well. Yeah, I want to thank you for bringing the car down on the channel, because obviously they're not cheap to run. They're not cheap to keep modified and maintain, guys. So a lot of time, money, and hours have been spent into these kind of cars. So I really appreciate you bringing it down onto the channel. So if you like the video, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from wheeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and die. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sit blockbuster. Win, 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 that's the only ammo. Ring, ring, ring.